This web camera is tiny, functional and looks cute. Piko by EMEET is meant to bring emotion and improve your online appearance. Any good? Let's inspect. Hey buddy, great to meet you. I'm the Tech Mishko. This is the Piko with a K. Kinda looks like an owl, or at least reminds me of an owl. It's a web camera which I'm about to review for you and expose all the positive and the negative aspects, and it's very important to tell you at the start that this video is sponsored, and yet I'm about to follow my regular review cycle and framework, exposing, as mentioned, the positives but also the negatives, and if you're patient enough to watch it till the end, there's a nice surprise I'm about to reveal. So now, testing. Of course, the most important here would be the video quality, because this is the main reason why we would go for a new or a better web camera. It is advertised as a 4K webcam, the resolution is great, the daytime videos too. I'd say reasonably good representation. EMEET claim to have been focused a lot on the facial imaging optimization, which is based on extra module. This is a second camera which takes care of offering the optimal look. According to their descriptions, it is AI-based, probably because AI is a trend at the moment, but fair to say that the module is doing something, because if I put my finger in front of it, exposure gets indeed a little different. Additionally, the autofocus is super fast and super accurate, and is also based on algorithms involving both of the camera modules. For low light performance, we can also point to certain positives. Overall, it is good, not great though. Fact is that EMEET use an image sensor that is a little bigger than most competitors, and the software very effectively eliminates most of the noise. Given the fact that in most meetings people won't watch you on a full monitor, we can say that the image would be rather impressive for the standards of current webcams. And before I share with you my thoughts about the components inside and their potential, let me show you how the Piko arrives and what is interesting about its design. A very solid box for what it's worth. At the first sight, it feels as if a tiny owl is looking at me. This is indeed a pretty smart idea, resembling a creature with eyes, because naturally most of us feel more comfortable talking to someone or a creature that has two eyes. The device retains very practical scale, feels really lightweight. Pearl white is the color over here. We can see the Type-C port on the back, 3 holes over here. It's the microphone area at the top, and a 1/4-inch thread at the bottom, which is used for mounts. It is a very universal solution, and EMEET also add this practical plate, which fits well with most monitors. I've seen the very same pack online with a telescopic tripod. Looks like there are different accessories in the various revisions. Fact is that without a tripod or the plate, it feels very unstable. It is a device I'd rather not use standalone. Oh, and this is the cutest part, a magnetic cover. Undeniably emotional way of designing a web camera. But we're here for the tech, so let us focus on the specs for a moment. The image sensor inside is 1 by 2.55 inches. We have a 3 microphone array setup, 73-degree wide field of view, f by 1.8 aperture. It needs 5 volts in terms of power, consumes minimum energy, has great compatibility across conferencing software, can be fully tuned via dedicated software, and weighs just 40 grams. Well, given the specs, it seems to belong to the good web cameras, and yet I'm unable to tell you which is the exact image sensor inside, because we only know about the size. Therefore, my assumption is it could be the Sony IMX363, which was used with some good smartphones about 10 years ago, or it could be the IMX603, which was deployed with some of the more recent iPhones. What we can say for sure that the image quality is rather good, and this web camera has most of the important fall 2025 specifications. Connectivity to a computer is super easy. It's just a matter of connecting and linking a cable. There are no extra drivers that you need to install because it is plug and play, and yet if you want to go for some more advanced configs, there is a dedicated piece of software I'm about to show you in a minute. But now, let us try out the microphone feature. And the inbuilt microphone, actually 3 of them, are positioned at the top area of the camera. And they have 3 modes of echo/noise cancellation. And right now, it's just raw recording. I'm about, I don't know, probably less than 1 meter away from the camera. And this is the quality of the microphone. Additionally, if you want to bring your audio to the next level, the only way to achieve significantly better audio is to use an external solution. So this has nothing to do with the web camera. It's a lavalier-based setup, and I think you can well notice the difference. Compatibility across different platforms is as good as these are with other web cameras. No restrictions apply, and you can freely use the Piko with various platforms such as OBS Studio, Twitch, Teams, Zoom, Google Meet, and many others. Should there be an option to use a webcam, Piko is a great choice. If you want to do some more advanced adjustments, then you may want to download the EMEET Studio, a lightweight software that controls and fine-tunes your Piko. As I found out, not well optimized towards 4K monitors resolution, but a very powerful control unit. You can switch to intelligent optimization, which lets the software slightly improve the exposure levels. There's an option to zoom in up to 50% if you're running the camera in 1080p mode, no zooming possible in 4K resolution. You can apply filters or set the image according to your own taste in the effects panel. Focus and metering settings are present too. If you go to the management option, you will find something like a mixer where up to 4 cameras can be managed simultaneously, something that feels helpful for online broadcasting. So, tiny, nice-looking, little, cute, with decent image quality, Piko can definitely make good impression, but as usual, I have a list with certain things that could be improved or are not present in terms of features. For example, the lack of physical buttons means that there is no quick audio mute option, there is no external microphone support, just USB 2.0, no UVC support, and if there's something else that I'm missing, feel free to add in the comments. In the end, for what it does and the price it costs, I think this is a very good, solid choice for a 2025 web camera. And I'm not saying it just because EMEET are sponsoring the video. Yes, they are. But this seems to tick almost all the important boxes and delivers exactly what the manufacturer promises to. And because I like it and because I have the chance to, I'm announcing a giveaway. One of you is going to win a brand new EMEET Piko. More details about the giveaway are posted in the video description area, and I'm going to announce the winner on the 10th of April. If you watch this video after this date, well, at least you can give it a like, you can subscribe to the channel for more cool tech inspections, and I, Michael, besides wishing you a fantastic day, really hope to see you very, very soon. Thanks for watching, have a great day, bye.